Hey, welcome in. Are you shopping for yourself today or somebody else? Yourself? You're looking for a new bra? Of course, yeah, I can help you. Have you had a bra fitting in a while? No? Okay, I can do a quick measure. So I'm just gonna have you hold out your arms. Yeah, just like that. Just gonna get around this way. Okay. Like that. And then I'm just gonna bring it around. That. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just hold your arms out one more time. Just gonna get there. Okay. This side. Okay, just checking it. And then this side. Okay. That way. Okay. Okay. So you are 34C. So yeah, each section has labels as to the size and cup. So on this so on the far corner, you're gonna have the push-up bras, and then closer to this area on that side is all the bras with the wire, and then opposite of that we have like the sports bras that are gonna be over there, and then the far side is like more fancier bras with like lace, but they're still really comfy, and like bralettes, as well as lace bras with the wire. Yeah. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to come over and ask. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Oh, and all the tables that are in the center section are the pink brand, which are half off today. Yeah, it's a really good deal. Alrighty. Yeah, just let me know if you need anything. Okay. Alrighty. Hi. Oh, that's no worries. Yeah, it can be confusing at first. I can draw out a little diagram to help you remember like where each bra type is. There are a lot of like categories of bras, so I can understand if it's a bit overwhelming. Yeah, so I'll draw like, okay, so yeah, let me grab something solid that I can draw on this, because this notepad is a little bit flimsy. Okay, so yeah, here's this door, and like here's the front counter, and yeah, so like lace, like more fancy bras that help you feel just a little special are gonna be like in this area, and then the sports, so I'll just put sports bras in this section right there. Yeah, so this is like the layout of the store. And then so on this side over here is where you'll have like all the wire bras, but you will find some wire bras over here in the lace section as well, but there's bralettes too, so it just depends on what you're looking for. And then in the wire bra section there are also like t-shirt bras, which are more comfy, and then if you continue down here there's like all the push-up bras. But yeah, you'll see there's different like coverage styles, like full coverage, or like cups that are like less coverage. So it just depends on what your preferences are, and sometimes it does take a minute to like figure out what those preferences are. But yeah, if you need help, I can certainly help you. And then we have this center table that has all of the pink brand. Yeah. And then yeah, the robes, the pajamas on either side, as you can see. So I'll put this, sorry. is where you come in the door, just to make that more clear. Sorry, my handwriting is sloppy. But yeah, of course, I can give this to you. Here. Yeah, you take your time. No hurry. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. You feel like they don't fit quite right? Yeah, I can do another measure, of course. Yeah. Okay, just put out your arms one more time for me. I can, sometimes we make mistakes, so I wouldn't put it past myself if I got it wrong. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. This way. Okay. What's over there? Yeah, I think it looks about right, but I will say that sometimes it's difficult. There is like a breaking in, if you will, process with the bras, where sometimes they do feel a little tight at first, but after a couple wears, like, they really start to feel more comfortable. And it also, again, like I said, with preferences, it depends on what your preference is with what fabric you want. Sorry, my coworker just needed something in the back. But like I was saying, yeah, some of the fabrics make a big difference in the way they feel to different customers, depending on like the elastic, the fabric, or even like the seam type, like the way that certain seams are sewed. Some people it like feels too constricting, so it just has to do with what bras are a good fit for you. So what bras have you tried so far? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's actually the opposite for you, and like the wire ones would be better. I know for me, like the t-shirt wire bras are my favorite. They're super comfy, and they also have the straps where you can like crisscross in the back so they don't fall off. Like, yeah, because you know how you always have to adjust. At least for me, I've had that issue. I have to readjust straps throughout the day, but those are like phenomenal. I'm wearing one right now where it's just like the crisscross. Yeah. So that'll be in this section right over here to your left. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, the lace back there, and then the sports bras. Okay, no problem. What was that? Oh, you're fine. Yeah. I did notice a little bit of like hair and fuzz on her shirt, but if it bothers you that much, I can grab a lint roll from the back. We do have some lint rolls. Yeah, I get it. I live with cats too, so, and you don't realize until you're like, you go out and you're out in the fluorescent lights and you realize how much hair is all over you. Yeah, no worries. I can go grab that real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We always keep spare lint rolls, just because we have to have our uniform a certain way, so yeah. Here, you can just hold out your arms and I'll just, no worries. My pleasure. Get your chest. This shoulder. This arm. And this arm. You can just turn, I'll get... that. Okay. Yeah, should be good now. Of course, I get it. You feel better? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Good, okay. Yeah, just let me know if you have any other questions. Okay. Being clumsy again. You ready to check out? Awesome. You managed to find both of your bras you were looking for in the pink brand. That's a great deal since it is 50% off. Okay, yeah, let me see. Oh, I love these, yeah. These are super comfy, but like the extra added lace like just helps you feel like just another level of just good about yourself, you know? It's good to treat yourself every once in a while. This is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, our scanners are down, so I have to type it. Okay. So, yeah, originally 50, but 25 today. Let me get a bag. And then you got a sports bra. Okay. That was not meant to be left in there. Okay. Get that for you. And your sports bra. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, these, I love these pink sports bras because like it's so stretchy, comfy, and this fabric, something about it is so breathable and cooling, so you don't get overheated. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be to find the tag. Okay. Okay, and 25 as well. You came on just the right day. I'm so glad you're able to find it in our pink selection. Yeah. I should have just directed you straight to the table. Okay. So, oh yes, and today we are giving out some free samples of this scent called Heavenly, and a new scent that we're just testing out. It's called, we're kind of just titling it as Tester A right now, but I'll print out your receipts in a second and show you the code, but you can fill out a survey on what your thoughts are of it and get a free coupon. Yeah. Okay. So yes, let me not forget our complimentary complimentary tissue paper. It's not Victoria's Secret if you don't have the pink tissue paper. So you have bras, the scents, and was there anything else that you needed today? Okay. You might come back another day for the robe. Yeah, we have cute robes with like the hearts and stuff. I get it. I know. I'm on a budget too, so I get it. Okay, let me just... Alrighty, so your total will be $50.75. You have that in cash. Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside. Alright, let me get that for you. Wow, down to the penny. Okay. Just gonna get this. Okay, let me just 20, 30, 35, 40, 50. Okay. Yeah. You go, girl. Pay off that credit card debt. Yeah, you got your priorities straight. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes we have to limit ourselves just to cash when we're like trying to learn new habits. And okay, 550, 40. I'm counting backwards apparently. I'm kind of glad it's a slow day today because I like to just take my time when I can because there's just so much overstimulation and just hectic chaos, you know. So I am appreciative, grateful you can say, for these 4 days. Okay. Alrighty, your receipts. Pull it out. Let me just get a highlighter and just... So I have 2 different receipts actually. One is so here. Right here will be the website and code to do the survey for your thoughts on the perfume, and you can get a coupon if you fill that out for your next visit. And then I know if you don't have to do this, but if you wanted, there's also a customer satisfaction survey down here. And if you wanted, yeah, you can give them your email and receive another coupon and be up to date on all of our deals. But I get it, because I know, like, I've given my email out to so many things, so I understand. But if you change your mind, it's there. Okay. Of course, I'm so happy to help. It's really a big deal when you find a good bra that really fits and just gives you that comfort and support that you need. So yeah, here you go. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you. You take care now.